Namaste everyone. Right now I'm with the Managing Director of CWE, Mr. Deepak Gurung, who still runs Himalaya Agro Farm in Lamjung, Sauli Bazar. I'm with him right now. And how is your lockdown going on?
First of all, namaste. And regarding to lockdown, it's going well. Yeah, I'm locked up in Lamjung district, and yeah, my farm is in Nepal municipality, and so I've been over here since almost 2 weeks over here. So I have got some like European friends, and then yeah, even with my brothers and with my families over here. Yeah, with my parents. So it's going well over here. Regarding to myself, like I'm working in a children home in Pokhara, but over here in my village, I'm running one farm, and I have even started Himalaya Agro Farm Nepal, and so basically it's like we try to produce agricultural things, and yeah, we basically works in animals and chicken like that, but we are even a homestay.
And how you think about homestay before?
Yeah, well, I got to buy this land. Yeah, in the beginning, I was not like thinking about yeah what to use for this, but I had always a thought about like returning to back to my village, and then I wanted to even do something in my village. So my grandparents used to have lots of goats and chicken like that, and then so for me also like living in a nature. So I thought about like why don't we start with some chicken farming and goat farming like that. So I started with animals, and then later on that, yeah, I was always in touch with lots of foreigners, and then so yeah, thinking that maybe I can bring them over here in my homestay, even into my village. So that was the reason why I started with homestay. So this is for Nepalese and even for the foreigners also.
Right now, what is the condition of homestay?
Right now, like yeah, because of the lockdown, yeah, right now like I have still got four volunteers. Yeah, they are yeah, whom I met in Pokhara, and then so they just joined us. So during the lockdown period, they are almost over here, and we have been working over here, making different projects inside the farm. So we don't have lots of people over here, but basically I have got four European friends like who are working and staying with us in our homestay.
What is the future of this homestay? What do you think about it?
Yeah, we just want to like grow up, promote our homestay for lots of peoples, and then both for Nepalese and even for the foreigners. But in the meanwhile, like we want to even try to like get some other tourists also over here, especially from Pokhara and all over the world. So we are doing well over here. Like so, whatever the infrastructure right now, what we are building over here, like making decoration of. Dining hall, or making like a fire oven, all of these things, and even like making greenhouse for growing some tomatoes like that. So we are working right now with the infrastructure during this lockdown period and utilizing our lockdown time also over here. So we are trying to like do something good with our homestay for lots of tourists.
Yeah, what do you think about the future of this homestay, and how can every people can visit this place and stay in homestay and enjoy homestay?
Basically, like we are not far from Pokhara, so I think within 1.5 hours we can reach easily from Pokhara. So if you just cross Begnas, and after that you will come to Karaputar or Ram Bazar, and after that next small village is called Lakshmi Bazar, and then soon after you will reach to our village called Sauli Bazar. So it's not far from Pokhara, so we want to promote more in Pokhara, and hope we will get lots of tourists or people who want to stay in homestay, typical in the village life like that. So definitely we'll try to like get a connection with people more in Pokhara and try to bring over here.
Okay, we will meet in another spot. Right now, what you want to say?
I'm in the homestay over here, so I have like 5 rooms over here for the guest, and then so the guest can sleep over here. So behind our guest room we have a bathroom outside. So right now we are in front of our homestay. So this is the middle point of our whole farm.
We can see the beautiful art behind the picture. Yeah, I want to know what is the vision of this picture.
When we are in lockdown period, I do have like 4 guests over here. So one from Russia and 2 from Australia, and then so one is from Germany. So all these four friends, and we Nepalese are working together in our homestay. So we're here, we are working in the field, and we are even making our own firewood oven like that. But in our kitchen, behind this wall, you can see our kitchen, and so in front of this wall there is a dining hall. So basically, like, we are always together with us in the evening time, and most of the time in front of our homestay, in front of our rooms where we sleep. Like, we have this kitchen and dining hall. So this wall was empty space in the before, but when we came with this four volunteers friend, and then so we came with the idea, like, why don't we just paint something over here? So basically, like, I do love nature a lot, and then so we started thinking, like, what can we make? So we just started, like, hey, why don't we make a mandarin picture over here? So this is mandarin tree. So we can, even in Nepal we even say, like, orange tree. So this has, like, beehive and squirrel on the top, and we are still going to paint over here bird nest, and there is cat, because we have one cat from our mama. So her name is Bully, and then so that's the Bully who is sleeping over here. So basically, like, it's more that we want to when we are staying inside this house, and then we want to we don't want to look in the empty spot. So but when we are looking at this green and lots of texture over here, so I think this gives you more peace and calm. So for that reason, and so it has even a healing touches for you. So definitely it will heal your soul. So after seeing that, we have lots of, like, green things around our farm, but it's still even to have this kind of painting over here, definitely it will heal your soul. So that's the main reason why we made these mountains, beautiful white snow-capped mountain, and green leaves, mandarin tree, and with some animals over there. So basically, like, I have a friend who is the main artist of this, but I even joined to make a few of the part over here, because I do love also making some art. So this is the teamwork, and then we have over here, so it will definitely make more beautiful for our entire dining hall.
Right now, what are you feeling about this picture?
Personally, I told you that I love nature, so I do like this picture a lot. And myself, I loved making drawings, and then so as I saw my friends, the volunteer friends were making this art, I do feel really wow with that. Because personally, when I'm sitting in front of this art, I'm always, like, gazing at this art, and then it really makes my heart very happy. So I have a connection with this art.
For the people who wants to come here and want to join in this homestay, what you want to say with this art also?
I do think that whoever they comes over here, and then whenever they see this art, I hope they will enjoy it a lot, because I know that most of the people, they like nature. So the piece of nature is over here directly in front of them. So I guess they will have their heart, and I guess they will have their eyes more in a beautiful scenery over here in this art. And then so maybe this can be a kind of, like, meditation even for them. And just you can see it, and then you can make like thousands of pictures out of that also. And then I guess it will make your soul more happier and more beautiful in such a way.
And what you want to say to main artist of this picture?
I just want to tell, for them, thank you for such a beautiful art in this wall. So personally, I'm really happy to meet them, and then to bring over here in my farm. And then as we are in lockdown period, and then spending our times in such a wonderful creation, it's really wonderful. So I just want to thank Abi and Haika, and even Matt, and even Yuri from Russia. So all these four people, I just want to thank you from the core of my heart.
Yes, we will meet in next location. See you soon. We are in nearby the fire oven. What you want to tell about this?
Behind me you can see the fire oven over here. So my brother Kanchan, who studied Bachelor in Hotel Management, he is also together with us over here in our farm right now. So he was the one like who came with the idea like, hey, why don't we have one fire oven over here? And then Mahat is from Australia, even who is together with us in this team. So together, and then he came even with the idea like, hey, let's work with the fire oven, with the mud oven, clay oven like that. And then he told that he has already volunteered, in past also in building such a kind of oven. So it was a really good teamwork to start with the fire oven. So definitely, like you can see over here behind us, that then we just came with the idea like, yeah, let's start it. And then we collected lots of red mud and then a few sand, and then so we have even used empty bottle as the bricks over here. So they are the beer bottle which was just remaining over here. So instead of like just throwing it away or giving it to the market for selling, and then normally it doesn't even comes over here to buy, they wants to take it in free. But we thought that maybe we can reuse it for our own purpose. So we have used bottle bricks over here. So this is the fire oven what you see over here, and my father and my brother they have even made the roof of kind of like straw. So it's a typical Nepali hut over here, what you see behind here. We have kept fire oven also, which looks like a traditional fire oven. So this is clay oven where we can even cook pizza and make other kind of like dishes, and we can even make baking work also over here. So definitely it has given a plus point for my homestay or for our farm, for all the visitors whoever comes over here. Maybe they will have definitely a nice time having some food from here what will be cooked.
Most of the people, they are dragged by the Western culture and Western traditions and everything. In this situation, why you plan this type of typically naturally traditional type of fire oven?
Yeah, actually, I was born here in Sauli Bazaar, and then we even had such a kind of like hut which was made of wood and with straws and then with leaves and like that. So for me, like I had always attachment with my childhood and with my village. So I wanted to even have kind of like these memories what I had in my childhood. So that's the reason why we started with building such a kind of mud oven over here. And even the idea of like my brother and even the volunteer friend Matt from Australia. So all this combination, it came together, and then so it makes me happy, like instead of like just following the Western culture, we do have like some Western gadgets also over here in our farm. But still, we wanted to even continue, and we wanted to even go back to our roots, and we want to even utilize more products from the nature. So that's the reason that why we utilize more natural things over here and made this fire oven for having some good dishes.
At starting point, did you imagine this type?
No. It was completely not like that, because in the beginning it was just a corner which was not used. We had our own like old fire oven, like just a small corner over there. But over here it was an empty space. But so I didn't thought about like we would come with such a beautiful place, with such a beautiful hut, with our own clay oven over there. But we started thinking about making only the clay oven. But later, there was lots of people helping for building that thing, and then so lots of ideas and lots of people who contributed over there for making. So they made a really wonderful place. So still it is not completed yet, but maybe today will be the last day that we will be making this complete. But now I feel very happy with what we have made over here.
Most of the guests who will come and visit this Himalaya Agro Farm, what you want to say for those guests?
Definitely, like we have our own gas oven also over here, but we want to even give for our visitors over here cooked meal in firewood. So I think it has more delicious taste, what we called, what we say, and even in past we used to do like that. And even in lockdown period, we have a shortage of gas and fuels and different things. The possibilities of like having such a things is that it's an alternative, because of the gas what won't be easily coming to our village, so we can still use the natural things like firewood for cooking. So because of that also, like yeah, while we are cooking in the firewood, definitely the foods will taste more tasty. So I think we can provide more the typical Nepali taste, which is cooked in firewood for our guests. So I just want to tell that whoever they comes over here, they will definitely enjoy our pizza oven and even the fire oven. Yeah, where we can cook lots of Nepalese dishes.
Right now, yeah, we are in next location. Yeah, we are in front of a greenhouse. Yeah, Deepak sir, can you tell me something about this greenhouse?
Yeah, right now we are in front of our greenhouse. We call it plastic tunnel. Basically, like we built this plastic tunnel for growing tomatoes, and we can even like make lots of other vegetables. But in our farm, in our Himalaya Agro Farm Nepal, we are working with sheep farming and goat farming, and we do have 3 buffaloes. Like one is giving us milk, and we have our own chicken where the chicken are giving yeah, eggs, and then we have our broiler chicken. So yeah, even in our farm over here, beside the chickens and everything, so the other animals, we want to produce our own organic vegetable. So because of that, we aim to build this tunnel, plastic tunnel. So this is a greenhouse where we can produce some green vegetable also. So for making this, so all the team has given lots of effort. So we have gone inside the forest, and then we yeah, brought bamboos from there, and yeah, my papa even helped us to make yeah, this building in a complete way. So he has also like lots of effort, and he even taught the Western people and yeah, the foreigners friends for how to make some typical wire out of bamboos like that. And then so and especially, yeah, one friend, one volunteer from Russia, Yuri, he's the one like who has given lots of effort for digging all this mud over here, and so now it's almost ready. So today my papa is still working with some bamboos, yeah, for the tomato. So right now, like we have already got lots of tomatoes, yeah, baby plant over here. So we want to start with the tomatoes. But the main aim of this plastic tunnel is that we just want to grow our own organic vegetables, and then we want to feed for our all the friends or all the yeah, visitors or all the tourists, whoever they wants to come to our homestay or to our farm over here.
Most of the guests, they can taste the organic vegetable.
Yeah, that's true. That we just want to like offer them more our organic vegetables, and even right now also like our yeah, this volunteers, like these 4 friends who are locked up here in our farm, who even try to join us instead of like flying back to their own country. They wanted to stay a little bit more in Nepal, and then they wanted to do something good, yeah, in some organization. So they joined us over here. So we are giving them some organic food, you know, like we go sometime to the river, and then we are teaching how to collect some river spinach, and then even inside jungle we have a kind of like yeah, green vegetables called neuro. So we are even giving them for that. And then beside that, yeah, we want to grow more our own organic vegetables over here. So definitely, yeah, most of the visitors who comes over here, they will have some organic taste.
Yeah, why you prefer organic vegetable?
As you see that the world is getting crazy, and you know, like day by day there are lots of different kind of new diseases are coming, and then so in order to become healthy, I think it's more good if you work in a field, or if you even do some physical exercises. So definitely, even to make your physical body healthy, so I think the organic vegetables, they help a lot, because rather than using pesticides, if you work with the organic things, then they are more healthier for your body, and definitely like yeah, you won't get sick. So for preserving your health and to have better health, definitely there is a good help by the organic fruits and vegetables. So because of that also, like we are working here with the organic farming.
So you think about selling this organic vegetables and everything to
Yeah,
market?
definitely. Like uh, when we produce lots of vegetables, we just want to sell even in the market, also local market, and we want to even have more vegetables for our own purpose over here, or we can even give for our own children home back at in Pokhara, and so we just want to like grow lots of things over here. It's just like lots of people are very much concerned about their health, so definitely like more and more people will be consuming their own like organic vegetable. So definitely we'll whatever we produce over here, either meat products or vegetable product, we want to even sell it in the market also, so lots of people can consume lots of organic vegetables and then they can become healthy. So because now you can see the world is getting crazy with coronavirus, and right now like most of the people they started even going back to their village, and so because of that even definitely whatever we can produce over here, this means that we are even being sustainable, because right now what you see is that if we would be dependent with the market, then everything has to be received from the market. But it's already 2 weeks that we have been locked up over here in our farm, but still we are surviving because of our own product. So because of that also, like and we are eating even healthier food and doing some physical works over here together with our volunteer friends. So definitely whatever we produce over here will definitely help for us and even for other people who will consume from us, who will get from us. The two town which is near to our farm is called Borletar and Rambazar. So definitely like when we produce over here something, so we can easily sell this in Borletar and Lamjung. So maybe one day, like if our farm works in a very good condition, then we'll try to even reach Pokhara or another big town called Damoli also. So that's our future plan.
What you want to say lastly to your volunteer friends and you to everyone who is watching this video?
Yeah, I just want to tell, like try to consume lots of organic food rather than the food what you find in market. I mean, try to less use pesticides in your gardening like that. And then I just want to even thank my friend Matt and Yuri and Abi and Haika, yeah, all of these friends, and even for my parents, and even for my brothers, and even for my children who came from child welfare and education from our children home from Pokhara, who helped us in building this plastic tunnel. So definitely it has added another big nice infrastructure inside our farm over here. So thank you for everyone who built even this plastic tunnel.
We are nearly last of this video. We are in lockdown period, and who are watching this video, what do you want to say?
Lastly, I just want to tell everyone like who is watching this video, thank you for giving your time, for watching. And I just want to tell that before lockdown, I was in Pokhara working in my children home, in my office in Pokhara. But time to time I used to always come over here in my farm and then try to even do some community works over here beside my own farm and then this homestay program. So I could brought this time 4 of my guests over here as a volunteer friends. So I'm really happy, together what we could do something over here. But I just want to tell everyone that the lockdown period has been here in Nepal for already for 2 weeks, and then I heard that from today onwards they will even try to go for 1 more week. So all total it will be 21 days lockdown over here. So I don't know what will happen in future after 21 days. But I just want to tell that wherever you are, stay safe and stay healthy. And beside that, I just want to tell that try to return back to your own country, or try to return back to your own homeland, or try to return where your heart wants to go, or where you want to stay, and where you want to even spend your life. So I just want to tell for all the people who is watching that I think everyone tells that you have to return back to your country. And then even from Nepal there was even 2 charter plane, one for France and one for Germany, who even took their people to their own home nation. So I just want to tell even for my Nepalese friend that I know that it must be good for living abroad and doing something over there, but I don't think life is all about that. So I just want to even tell that why don't you return back even to your home nation and even try to do something over here. So I just want to request for everyone that yeah, try to remember your own country also, and even try to return back to your village and to definitely in lockdown period we have seen lots of Nepalese, lots of people, they return back from city to their village places. So I think that means that in comparison to big cities, the villages are more safer in living and even to become a self-sustainable and even to work and even to have peaceful mind like that. So I just want to tell everyone that I guess that's even the same thing what happens whenever I return back to Sauli Bazaar, to my birthplace, and to this farm where I have contributed my time and even some money like that. I just want to tell that definitely it gives you more satisfaction and peace. For that reason also, I just want that everyone stay happy and stay healthy and stay safe, but even try to return back to your own place and then try to do something so that your heart even feels more greater.